So what did I know? I knew what I wanted my product to be. However, I had yet to properly define any important details, for example, audience. I had a very loose and unfinished plans on what the audience will be and how they'll interact with the advert, so I needed to help build on these ideas and mould them into my final product. So what did I do? I started to research more into what would make my product, like characters, story, and inspiration from existing adverts similar to mine. One example is the John Lewis Bear and Hare advert, which used a very simple story and creative animation methods to promote the shopping chain. While my audience won't reach as much of an audience as that got, which was well over 13 million views on YouTube, I still took inspiration from it and helped me define further what I wanted to get out of my project. Another bit of research I did was practicing out the animation combined with the real life footage using stock footage that I found on the internet and rough animation on Adobe Animate. This was insanely helpful as I now had an idea as to what kind of methods I'll be using to create my advert, but also how long it would take and what the limits of the program were. So what did I learn? I learnt a lot about how I wanted my advert to take shape, which was quite alarming to me when I was researching. I realised many things which I didn't consider I needed to think about, like pre-existing Bath adverts, and how I'd need to stay loyal to the brand which Bath is trying to present itself as a historic and traditional town. While I do want to focus more on the creative side of my project, ignoring this could mean that my ad doesn't appeal to the audience or present what it's trying to sell effectively. So how was I challenged? I was definitely challenged by the areas which I hadn't really thought of before carrying out the research. As I was very keen on the creative side of the project, I needed to pay more attention to the research side of the project in order for the advert to take shape into what I wanted. I think a key theme of what I had to learn is that I needed to focus more on the essentials of the project, like researching and blogging, before the animation side of the project. I hope to further develop on perfecting my organisation of work, which will be quite important for the future, when I'm perhaps making more animated films or adverts.